podcast. We have officially hit our 1,000 downloads, which is pretty cool, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw that.
I didn't catch that, no.
But yeah, we officially hit 1,000 downloads. And let's kick the show off.
You keep that keistered. I'll just.
I don't think I can do that. Sounds like an extreme workout.
Oh
Yeah, what would y'all do if y'all were a ghost?
If I was a ghost,
Yeah, like if y'all were
I'd be
a ghost.
fucking with people.
He's got the resolution down.
You're explaining Bigfoot to me like he's a Pokemon.
This is what happens.
Probably is.
Hasn't been caught yet, so.
Right.
This sounds fucking stupid.
Touch them tips.
Touch them tips.
So when I was down in Lemoore for work, I was installing an alarm system, and when he said he has a bunch of guitars, and so I was like, okay, let's go take a look at their room. We go in there, he's got like almost a whole wall of guitars just like piled up in cases. Yeah, nice ones. And then he's got like these nice ones sitting out on these stands. And then he's got this car simulator. And I was like, do I have to work or can I play this? And he just laughed. And so then I go back to work, and then I come walking back in there to put a motion sensor in. And he's all, look, I got it on. And I was like, oh, that's cool. He's all, you want to try it? And I was like, yes. So he let me get in and simulate it, dude. That thing was like driving a real car.
Really? Did it have like it vibrated and everything?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and the steering wheel had, it was, it had pressure when you turn it and stuff like that. Like it felt like everything that you do, like shifting, doing the clutch and everything was like real shifting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
That's cool, man.
That was quick.
Yeah, it was a fun old day on that one. Got to see the hooded warrior in real life and not on the screen.
Right. COVID's no longer preventing that.
He was dropping. He had to go he was going to work, but I was over on Lemoore Ave at the Jack in the Box.
Yeah.
And so then he came over and met me over. Then I drove over to the Save Mart, and then he met me over there.
Okay.
And we hugged. And some things led to another,
Touch buttholes.
Yeah, our buttholes touched. But I'm Brother Zachary Ellis,
and the Texas Ranger.
You got to mention the free Texas Ranger.
Yeah, I am now free.
Free of the clutches of the government.
Yep, and now I'll get my facial hair back.
Tell our billions of listeners that we have what it feels like.
Man, it feels really good. It feels like a huge weight lifted off. Granted, we ain't got the same structure no more, but we'll see. It's definitely gonna be fun.
The structure, it's not difficult to get away from. You'll find yourself trying not to say military terms.
Mm-hmm. Gotta use the head. I gotta go use the head. The what? The head.
Yeah.
Bathroom.
I'll have to keep myself from saying copy.
Yeah.
Whenever someone tells me something. Or I accidentally said, I was talking about going on a job, like starting a job, and I accidentally said put myself in work, and the guy I was with thought I was just tired, Like, I was like, oh no, that's a Navy thing. I was like, you no. He's like, oh.
He's just tired. No, it's not that. I'm I wish I was tired.
So your family came up,
Yeah, they came on up from Texas.
and they
Spent a week here and complained with us on how everything was expensive.
oh yeah, here in California,
Yeah.
and they're like, oh, we have to wear a mask.
Oh yeah, my dad wasn't for that. He's like, I'm not wearing the mask until they make me. I'm like, 9 out of 10, they're gonna make it.
9 out of 10. You know, I don't understand because we went to Chili's yesterday,
Yeah.
and I was like telling my wife, I'm like, why do we have to wear a mask going into a restaurant when you're going to be taking it off?
What did he put? CJ
And
changed all my
so
fucking
I
times.
didn't even put it on. I was like, you know what? I'm not even putting these on anymore in a restaurant.
Yeah. Well, isn't it supposed to be that now that you have a vaccine, you no longer have to wear the mask?
The spike plant.
Apparently,
So how can they tell that unless they were like, hey, show me your card because I'm a tyrannical fuck.
yeah, I don't know because who's going to carry their card unless they're liberal?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I have my card right here. It's right here. It's right here. What can I have? I got vaccinated. I am special.
I'm gonna make my own fake card.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like, I don't give a fuck about your mask laws. That's
Mhm.
what it's gonna say on there.
With 2 signatures.
So what did you watch the Army of the Dead?
I did.
What did you think?
I was pissed off at the ending.
Okay, so what did you think overall of the movie?
I thought it was a pretty cool concept. I didn't like there are some aspects that I didn't like. How the stripper zombie was pregnant with the king zombie's baby.
Yes. How did that
I
happen?
didn't like that. They're dead. They can't physically conceive. More or less, why is the pregnant one going out to do all the fucking like grabbing the sacrifice humans? Why is she going out there? She's the fucking queen.
I know, right?
Get her ass inside.
What didn't you like about the ending?
Pretty much the fact that everybody fucking died.
Everyone did. I was surprised.
Everyone except for that snot-nosed little the daughter.
That's the one I said should die.
Yeah, I was like, she needs to get the fuck out of there. She's gonna die.
I was telling because I was watching my wife, and I was telling her, I was like, she deserves to die. Like,
Yeah.
why did she sneak off from everybody?
Right. That's what I said. That's what I said. I was like, we know where she's going. She's kind of fucked.
And so, like, through the whole time, I'm like, this kind of are these even zombies?
Mm-hmm.
The only zombies that were real zombies were the ones that they were sneaking through,
Yeah.
and they had to, those seemed like zombies. But I don't understand, like, were these like alien type zombies, or was it like a government? Like,
I'm not sure. Maybe they're just like. Well, the premise of it is that they're the smarter zombie. That they know how to communicate and get together and shit. But I don't understand why it was only a certain group. Why not like all of them?
yeah, and the sounds that they made were really stupid.
Yeah, it's screeching. It's not like a pig squeal.
But why would they sound something like that? I don't understand why their vocal cords would like change them to sounding like some deaf Chewbacca.
Yeah.
That's
The zombie tiger was cool for like the first 5 seconds.
yeah, I agree. I saw that and I was like, oh, that's cool. I haven't seen a zombie tiger before.
Mm-hmm. And they gave the fucking tiger a backstory. Oh, that's Valentine. She's Siegfried and Roy's tiger. I don't give a fuck. That's a tiger zombie.
Right? It was kind of cool when he jacked that dude up, though.
Oh yeah, where it's
He
just
was
like
beating the shit out of him.
just slowly fucking that dude up.
There was just too many plot holes in that movie.
Yeah, yeah, facts. It was just the fact that like that moment where the dude, spoilers alert, where the dude
This whole thing has been spoilers.
oh, when he got onto the queen and took her head,
One more flank.
that was like the whole thing that set everything in motion. If he didn't
One
do
more
that,
flank, Robert.
it would have been chill.
Oh yeah, totally. Like it wouldn't have. They would have been perfectly fine of getting that. And if they would have all have stayed in the vault, but I kept telling my wife, I was like, okay, they're gonna nuke it. The vault is down underground; it's very thick. If they would have all stayed in there, they would have survived.
Oh yeah,
And then the black dude comes out at the end, and I'm like, yeah, see, he survived. But they set it up for a second one.
yeah. They did open it up for a sequel. It's just really shitty.
Yeah,
I wish they would have like
No
the
consequence.
sequel would have set up like Dave Bautista is immune, and then the Japanese dude fucking takes him as a fucking prisoner, and then the sequel relies on them like
So we all through challenge?
fucking rescuing Dave Bautista or something.
yeah.
If you
So,
walk, you gotta shoot it.
so it's gonna be like a New Mexico type one next,
Hmm.
and then they're gonna have to, yeah. I don't know. There's some cool aspects of it, but then there were just some really shitty ones. Like this is definitely
One showers.
one of his worst zombie movies.
Yeah, like it was still enjoyable, but there's just too much shit that was wrong with it.
My little brother said, he said parts were extremely cool and a lot of parts were extremely gay.
Yeah, I can agree to him on some of that aspect. Like, why is there a little fucking shanty town right on the outside of Las Vegas? What the hell is that about? They know the place is gonna get fucking nuked.
Yeah, and then so they nuke it, and he's sitting there after he got bit, kind of dying, and then he says, "Save the people in that little town," but they got killed
They got
from the
nuked.
nuke.
Yeah, they're done. You're not gonna
If you
find
drop,
anybody
drop
there.
on the ground, you can't sell it again.
I feel like he wanted to do a Dawn of the Dead style, but not Dawn of the Dead style.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was just kind of disappointed overall in that movie.
yeah. I want to give it like they hyped it up a lot for the trailers, and I kind of fell into that. But
Well, it's because we were just like, oh, Zack Snyder, he's made these great zombie movies, and this one's going to be a great one. And it was not.
yeah, I would like to see like I would love for him to make a prequel and have it to where like they have that original group of fucking 6
Mm-hmm.
getting out of Las Vegas instead of showing those little quick like rehashes of what happened with each character.
Mm-hmm.
Like actually have a whole fucking movie and be like, we got to get out of here before this goddamn place closes up, kind of shit.
So do you think it was like that? Like it was them, just another version of them? Because when they got to the vault, there was a pile of dead bodies that were dressed in the same clothing
Yeah,
that they were
like,
dressed
exactly.
into.
Yeah, I thought that was weird. I didn't want to put into like a multiverse thing. I would call it a convenient timing thing. It's like, oh, okay, so conveniently they hired other vault dudes that just dress like them or some shit. It's like I don't want this multiverse shit in this movie right now.
Probably. Oh, well, enough with that rant, I guess.
It was
About Army of the Dead.
It was fucking dumb.
So bad. Let's talk about what's important. Old school cartoons.
Hi there. So I pulled up a lot, and
Stop.
I pulled up like a lot of these classic ones, but a lot of them don't seem classic. They seem less like rehashes.
Here's a question for you. If you the one cartoon that you think of.
Nick,
What's a cartoon that comes to your mind straight off the bat that is that just brings you back to that nostalgia?
Old school Popeye.
Old school Popeye. I used to watch that all the time.
hmm
Just say, watch out for shotgun.
But
Save round
for my childhood, I would have to bring me back to like the Animaniacs and shit.
Oh yeah, I remember waking up in the morning and watching those.
And I dug old school Popeye, and growing up now, I realized just how propagated it was.
What do you mean?
It was a pro-American propaganda cartoon. it
Oh,
was amazing.
Popeye? Oh yeah, Popeyes would definitely have to be.
Yeah, man, it was outrageous. I was like, wow.
Yeah, Popeyes, because they named the Jeep in the army after Jeep in Popeyes because his dog would go over everything, would go up walls and all that, and the Jeep would do that too. It would pretty much crawl all over everything. So they named Jeep after the cartoon Jeep.
Mm-mm.
Got two doves sitting outside my window.
Two doves.
Yeah. What would be your most favorite cartoon?
Oh, that's a tough one because I like a lot of them. Like, to be more specific, are we talking about like old-fashioned cartoons that
Yeah,
kind of set the genre?
something that you grew up. Something that would be.
Something I grew up watching.
Yeah.
That I really liked growing up, man. The Rugrats. The Rugrats is a huge staple of my life.
Oh, that name.
That seems like it's the number one.
Really?
Yeah. I guess they have some weird conspiracy things with the Rugrats. All the Rugrats are dead except for one, and
Except
it's
for
obvious.
Angelica.
Is that the one that you'd think it'd be?
Yeah.
Yeah. Angelica is a schizophrenic crybaby.
I think the story goes like all the kids actually like died of something happened and they died.
Mm.
And Angelica can see their ghosts or some shit like that.
Yeah, the theory begins with the premise that Angelica's mother was a drug addict. She got high while pregnant with Angelica, which caused her daughter to suffer from bipolar schizophrenia. As Angelica was growing up, her mom died of a heroin overdose. This is supported by Angelica's attachment to her doll, Cynthia, which serves as a reminder of her mother. Cynthia has patchy hair and worn clothes, signifying that the way Angelica saw her drug addicted mother before she OD'd. That's who comes up with these things? Like, who came up with this like whole?
Somebody sits down and just he's tripping on like he's eating a bowl of acid. We're not talking about just tabs, like a fistful of a bowl.
Right.
He's just sitting there thinking about the Rugrats.
That's on A.
When her mother died, Angelica was but a child and couldn't cope with a bitch of a stepmom and the devastating feeling of loneliness. Angelica created an imaginary alternate universe as a safe haven. The babies were added to her fictional world as they died in the real world. The characters of the babies were shaped by her limited understanding of actual adults in society. Man, this person just like
Yeah, he's good.
had just went so in depth with this dark story of those.
Yeah.
What would be the most hated cartoon that you think?
What's the one with that fucking oh, that wouldn't even be classified as a fucking
This Phoenix likes
that's a cartoon, technically. It was that orange with the fucking human mouth and shit.
Oh, that's like in the 2000s though.
Oh yeah.
That's like it's kind of like when all that stuff kind of started going downhill, and now they got these stupid cartoons, and they're trying to bring back old cartoons but in a different style.
Yeah, I don't like that style. I feel that style is really fucking lazy.
Right? It is lazy.
Spicy showers.
Oh, and just to mention everybody that's watching, all 0 people that are watching right now. Me and Zach are kind of artists, so we know a little bit about the styles and stuff.
just a little bit. With the Animaniacs, there is a fan theory of this. Animaniacs is a show within a show. Though it's not an uncommon theory, Redditor Yay855 might have the most to say about the idea that Animaniacs is a show within a show. The argument goes that the Warner siblings were indeed locked away as their antics were too out of their era in which they originated, i.e. the 30s. But when they finally escaped in the 90s, it was into a world now ready and willing to watch their particular brands of zaniness. So I guess they'd be kids that were trapped and they were filmed and they made cartoons with them or shows.
Guess so.
There's so many. I don't like this website. There's so many ads on it. This keeps popping up with ads. The Magic School Bus. I used to watch that one all the time.
Oh yeah, that's a good one too. I'm growing up. You seen the new ones?
No, there's new ones.
Yeah. It's like Miss Frizzle's daughter or something.
Really?
Doing a trip now. Yeah.
Oh, is it good?
I haven't seen it. The only reason why I know is because somebody showed me and I was like, "Oh, Miss Frizzle got hot." And I was like, "That's the daughter." I was like, "Oh shit."
Why are y'all not in there already? It's one guy.
Yeah, the kids are always like in these weird, dangerous positions.
Right. Like the time they went to outer space and they killed the little redhead. They literally killed him. But he was
Did they?
Yeah, he was like fucking Kenny. Just didn't die that day, I guess.
Miss Frizzle deceives the parents of her students on a regular basis. In the opening episodes of the Magic School Bus, Miss Frizzle takes her students to the planetarium, which is fine, but she didn't say anything about taking the students into outer space. Your parents would have freaked the fuck out if one of your teachers lied about where they were taking you on a field trip. Watch out for white stuff. While learning about how chlorophyll works inside a beanstalk, Wanda, a child, is blasted in the mouth with a mysterious white goo that she later describes as sweet. Sorry, Magic School Bus, but you're off to TV jail. Man.
Took a load to the face. Oh man.
Miss Frizzles is technically a felon. This isn't meant to make light of anyone who's had to deal with a creepy adult in the past, but it should be pointed out that Miss Frizzles has not only gone inside the body of her students, but that she has also put them inside of her. That's very far from being a cool thing to do. All right.
All right.
All right.
He looked a little bit too deep into that one.
Yeah, that was
They fucked each other without knowing they fucked each other.
right. Hey Arnold.
Ooh,
Or
that's
the
what about Doug. What about
Powerpuff Girls was a good one.
He knew
Powerpuff
you were
Girls
thinking
was
about
pretty
it.
good.
See, I was never into SpongeBob. SpongeBob started in '99.
Yeah, it was all right.
That was never my my thing.
It got way too fucking dumb though.
I bet.
What about Doug?
Yep, I used to watch Doug all the time. That was '91. And then let's see. Oh, Courage, the Cowardly Dog was '99 as well.
Yeah, Courage is going to be a cult classic.
Let's see.
Invader Zim.
I'm as old as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Right?
Actually, just a little older, a few months older, because they aired in December of '87.
Oh yeah.
I wish that they would kind of bring back the like literally straight original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
Yeah.
because those guys used to be like badass, and they would kill things. They were like really bloody. And so let's see. Shredder is originally a drug dealer.
Oh yeah.
Drug and arms dealer. Casey Jones is a deranged killer. The Ninja Turtles straight up murdered their foes. So they just kill everybody.
Oh shit.
Yeah. The Mousers are bloodthirsty robots that eat rats. So those were those like dog-looking robots in the cartoons.
Oh yeah.
Raphael is prone to blackouts in which he attacked his brothers, so he pretty much has PTSD. April O'Neil isn't a real person.
So she doesn't exist.
Yeah, so like in the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, she doesn't exist.
Oh shit.
Donatello faces a terrifying creature in an early one-shot focus on the bro staff wielding turtle. This monster is more horrific than anything seen in TMNT universe since the turtles were rebranded to be kind friendly. The creature is drawn to life by a character named Kirby King, who makes his creations real through the use of rap crystals. This is how April O'Neil comes to life. This means O'Neil isn't truly human in the original series. She is a sentient drawing. She also isn't white. She's been whitewashed in every depiction of her since the rebranding. The Ninja Turtles were created as a joke by two struggling artists.
Yeah. Well, it made it big, I guess.
And then Krang is based on a terrifying alien parasite. Krang is, he's the the brain looking guy. And the turtles sometimes get a little political.
Really?
Yeah, that's what it says. By the 90s, there were numerous iterations of the Ninja Turtles, including Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles adventures produced in conjunction with Archie Comics. One particular storyline has the heroes traveling to South America, reinforced to stop a group of mercenaries from destroying the environment. This prompted a far-right outcry about leftist propaganda and indoctrinating kids. You like how that's indoctrinating kids? Like that's what they were worried about. Now the indoctrinating kids is wanting them to be transgender and gay and all this shit, and
indoctrinate them into wearing high heels.
Now it's like, hey, don't tell our kids to save the environment. They'll save it if they want to.
Yeah.
Stupid. There's a lot of that I didn't even know.
A whole bunch of conspiracies.
Oh yeah.
2 hours from Nick.
Powerpuff Girls had the weirdest, most unsettling villains of all time.
There's only one. There's only one that was unsettling.
Well, if you think about it, like, so what other cartoon had a transgender in it other than Powerpuff Girls?
Cow and chicken.
Did they?
They had the Red Devil.
But
He was
the
a horny gay chick dude. Like just a fat one.
was it?
Yeah.
Because the Powerpuff Girls had a Red Devil as the
Yeah, they had the Red Devil with the claw.
mhm. This one is called Him. Is for intent and purposes. The devil, though, is never stated outright. Him looks like the archetypal devil, curly black chin, beard, pointy ears, red skin with additional lobster claws. Him is empowered by fear and generally fights through physiological warfare. But yeah, they had a tranny one.
Yeah, they had I want to screen share. Man, this kook.
Was he a tranny?
He was just very flamboyant.
Yeah, probably.
The cow and chicken are the ones that eat ass, though. They literally eat ass on the show.
Let's see, Pinky and the Brain. Did you watch that one?
Yes.
Like I was just like more or less. This is just like, did you watch this? Did you watch this? What about this? Did you watch this one? Recess is as old as Stiegel.
Yeah. Recess was pretty good too. I can compare like a lot of different points of Recess to the actual military easily.
Can you?
Yeah, like the little snitch dude. That's the motherfucker always hunting for that EP. Or trying to pick up first.
Yeah, I could see that. That's funny. Rocco's Modern Life, the kangaroo.
Ooh, is there a theory on him?
No, it's just which Rocco's Modern Life character are you based on your zodiac sign? So if you're, let's see, what is mine? What am I? Aquarius. So me and Rod. Me and Rod is Spunky, his dog. Spunky might look like an average miniature bull terrier on the outside, but he's got plenty of pep stowed away inside of his tiny dog bod. Although charming and lovable, he's also questionably wild. In one episode, Spunky shows the extent of his weirdness when he falls in love with a mop. What are you? What's yours?
I'm a Leo.
Okay, you are Nosy. That is the purple looking chick dog that's a TV show host. Nobody can round up a room like a Leo can. A bold and boisterous fire sign. Leo insists that all eyes stay on them. Rocco's famous talk show host, Nosy, has a knack of hyping up crowds to make her episode as edgy as possible. Yep, that sounds like you.
Yeah, that's all.
You're.
Me. Why'd I have to be fucking nosy, dog?
I don't know. So cat, dog. Oh, dude, I love Futurama. I wish Futurama was still going on.
Yeah, right. How's The Simpsons still going in Futurama?
Right? And Futurama is so much better than The Simpsons.
Yeah, it actually has a story. It's not just like a day-to-day cartoon.
Yeah. I like to fall asleep to it. Okay. So who do you think is the greatest cat in cartoons?
Felix.
Number one.
Number one, Felix the Cat.
Ooh. Nope. Tom Cat from this is ranked by fans, so this is from what's the one with the mouse?
Tom and Jerry?
Yeah, Tom and Jerry.
Hell no. They just don't know who Felix the Cat is.
Is he even on here? Let's see. I feel like these are probably like not as like older. I would have put like Scratchy up there at least, like up there high. I can think he's on here. Let's see. Felix the Cat. Stimpy? Stimpy should be way up there.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I feel like a lot of these people who have done this haven't really watched
Yeah, they don't really watch cartoons.
much of them because they probably have only watched Tom and Jerry, and then Tigger, and then Mufasa, and then you got Duchess from the Aristocats. Like, yeah, it's stupid.
Well, one of my old favorite cartoon movies from, I think it was Disney, was The Fox and the Hound.
Because you have a hound?
No. That's what I grew up off of.
Why don't you get a fox so then you can...
Hell no, those little fuckers are house destroyers, man.
They sure seem like it.
Yeah,
Johnny
that was like
Bravo.
my favorite one growing up. It actually taught like a lot of kids about race, so like
Oh,
properly.
really?
Yeah.
What would you say the most crude cartoon?
Crude?
Yeah.
That's probably like the only actual like crude cartoon that wasn't intentionally supposed to be crude. Well, in a sense, it kind of was. The uncensored Ren and Stimpy.
Okay, so on here, so Ren and Stimpy is on there, but in number 7,
Oh, really?
the number 1 is South Park.
That flank.
Man, South Park shouldn't be on there. South Park is a god. It's god cartoon. It's god tier shit. You don't fuck with South Park.
But number 2, this is stupid for number 2. This should not be number 2. The Simpsons.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, Ren and Stimpy outranks the fucking Simpsons by
Oh, way hard. Ren and Stimpy should be up there. Like way at the top. At least in the top 3. And then they got Beavis and Butthead.
How is that more crude?
I don't know. Family Guy. You won't believe this. In number 5, King of the Hill.
King of the Hills, number 5 in crudeness over Ren and Stimpy.
Yes.
Yeah. Whoever made this list is retarded.
Have you ever watched Celebrity Deathmatch?
Yeah.
I love those. I miss those shows.
That was crude.
I completely forgot about Celebrity Deathmatch.
God, it's so fun.
Then we got Ren and Stimpy in number 7. Number 8 is Futurama. Then I don't think they understand what crude is because they have Daria at number 9. Rocco's Modern Life at 10. Like, then they got Hey Arnold, Dinosaurs, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Gargoyles, Powerpuff Girls. Like, these people don't understand what crude is.
No.
Duckman. You ever watched Duckman? I completely forgot about that.
Duckman.
If you saw a picture of it, you'd remember it.
I'd have to see it because all I'm thinking is Darkwing Duck and the Almighty Ducks.
So this one, he's got like buck teeth, like he's man. Let me see. Yeah, let's share this shiznit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
God,
And then-
I haven't seen that many episodes of that.
Right here is the Siamese brothers.
Isn't this like the same artist that did Real Monsters?
Hit 120.
I think so.
Cypher hit 50.
Something like that.
So age probably
Johnny Bravo. Yeah, they had a picture of Johnny Bravo for the most crude. It's like in
cut him off.
number 17 in the most crude of 46.
Arthur's number 20 fucking or
Last
24.
10 HP boys.
They make Arthur crude.
I guess. That's why I think they still understand what a crude cartoon is.
Yeah. They don't get it, man.
No, they don't. Let's see
It's
here.
coming from CT, 100%.
And Stampy. Like,
Nothing can top Red and like it'd be really hard to top old
Say,
Red and
boost
Stimpy.
us on the spots.
yeah, it would be. Because of all the
Make request.
stuff that they like.
Boost us on the spots.
Yeah, let's see.
My wife send you? No, sir. But you look like someone who could really use some rubber nipples.
Sweet Lord, no! Are you crazy, man? You can't do that.
Yeah, let's walk up
Here,
middle.
do this.
Gives them some poison.
Mid.
Just brought him back to life.
Man, what a blast.
It looks like Mad Dog has found Lump's weak spot. Look at these hands. These are the hands of a working man.
He just climbs inside him.
Oh boy, I wouldn't want to be in Mad Dog's shoes now. I wish all children could know your love.
They can have one of them to tell you.
These
The,
dirty hands.
their
And with these hands, I hope
their style of cartoon, I miss it.
Yeah.
Didn't you believe me?
This is flexing his butt cheeks.
But I'll tell you what, though. Do you have any rubber walrus protectors? Call the police.
It was totally
Hello.
he kidnapped that walrus.
Oh, my beloved ice cream bar. How I love to lick your creamy center.
Say what, Nick?
Ow! Ow! That.
Hey!
Is he constipated? Is-
Mate, go for the other way. Go for the other way.
Inspection.
I'll wait for you.
Isn't that queer? Play with your magic nose goblins.
One shot. Watch it over the power.
Ew.
I picked them myself.
Puts his boogers underneath the table.
Smell something stinky. My brain. My hot, stinging brain.
I wonder what people are thinking, or the people that made it were thinking.
They were definitely high when they were making that show.
Gotta be something.
God,
I do miss that show. It's so funny.
all the police.
Hey, would you have a rubber walrus?
That was bad.
Was he raping him? Is that what he was doing? Holy crap! It's
He's
so
got
funny.
off, so if we play back off to make him come back.
Oh man, I didn't expect that. That got me.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Ugh.
Whoa.
You tired?
Yeah.
I double dean catch.
You don't know what to do with yourself since you don't have to go out and do anything.
Yeah.
Let's go to work.
Occupy my time. Definitely gotta occupy my time. I gotta quit being lazy.
Dude, just relax. Just
That's what I'm doing this terminal. Is I'm taking the whole time to chill.
just start talking to your school. Just start talking to Full Sail, and then see when you'll be able to start,
Yeah.
and then get that going. Because then you're gonna have to do your prereqs kind of before. You're gonna have to do those like classes, beginning classes, which won't be any art or anything like that. And then you'll eventually move into your regular classes, and then it should be like bam, bam, bam. Just all of a sudden, you're gonna be graduating.
Yeah. Then we're gonna be working together. graphic
Yep.
design and digital illustration.
Are you you gonna do your bachelor's?
Think so.
I could try.
It'll go quick. I
Yeah,
feel like I
and-
just started and now I'm graduating soon.
Well, fucking
But you
work
know,
for
the crazy
Pixar or
part about
something.
that is when jets
It would be
floating,
cool. So technically, you're working for Disney, isn't it? For Pixar,
raising there is
I think so.
100% accuracy.
something like that.
I can do digital illustration and then like
Let's just
go to Texas
Let's
and
just,
to the Art University of Dallas and
make a
do
music utility.
3D rendering or 3D modeling.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm pretty sure you could find that stuff like on YouTube. Like, figure out how to do it.
Yeah.
I definitely want to take some drawing classes though. I'd like to get my drawing skill up and work on that. But because I haven't had any like drawing inspiration at all. Like I've been struggling with that. I'll pull out my iPad to draw, and I'm like, I can't even think. I'll draw a circle. And I'm like, can't think of anything.
Yeah.
I'll draw another circle, and so on and so on.
I feel that. Hopefully, I'll find my muse during this terminal.
Yeah, dude, just fucking start drawing.
Yeah,
Start
just
doing
start
shit.
drawing.
Just do shit like that. Just bring it on out.
They're rotating it in.
Smoke some weed and draw. That's what I need to do. I need to take some shrooms,
But they just 100% accuracy.
pop some shrooms in my gullet, and then draw away. Draw something cool, and then put it on a t-shirt.
Hell yeah.
Call it shrooms.
Call it
Shroomdy
shroom-
dooms.
Shroom shirt.
Yeah.
Shroom shirt co.
But let's end it here. Do a short one today. Yeah.
Here's what we do.
And then we'll kick it off again next week since we missed 2 weeks of the podcast. We were busy. So hopefully we can get some everyone back into it. Yeah.
Yeah. If you gotta watch it, go to the merch store.
Yep.
The one person that's watching us.
It's not me this time.
Oh, I was about to say, is it you?
No, not me. But yeah, if you're listening or you're listening later, watching later, thanks for doing so. And we'll see you on the hizzy bits.
Yeah.
Peace, love, and ball sacks.
Tell your friend and I'll suck your cock.
He will. Do it. All of them. All right. Later.